The Washington Post put out this tweet, and I was like, do you guys really want to do this? Is this what you guys are really about? I mean, just look at it. So from the Washington Post, as you can see, it says official, because you know they're certified news and all that stuff. They don't ever lie. But review Downstate. It's a play about pedophiles. It's also brilliant. Yeah, that's what they did. I mean, that's what they're about. But what is the article talking about? Let's go ahead and take a look at it. Let me get back up over here. Go to second screen. I'm a professional, guys. I'm a professional.
I'm kind of retarded.
Yeah. So, Downstate is a play about pedophiles. It's also brilliant. Bruce Norris's off-Broadway work is tough stuff, questioning how society treats those convicted of heinous acts. So, let's see what they're talking about in this. So, that's an image from what the play was going on. So, from New York. Take a deep breath and try to ruminate, that's a word, calmly on the position playwright Bruce Norris takes in his scintillating new play, Downstate, that the punishments inflicted on some pedophiles are so harsh and unrelenting as to be humane. I mean, if you ask me, probably not harsh enough. I'm not inciting violence on the internet. I wouldn't do that. Are you still reading? It's almost impossible to broad brush the perspective at the heart of this impeccably acted drama without sounding as if one is advocating some extraordinary level of consideration for individuals who have committed unspeakable crimes. And yet Norris proposes a variation of this proposition at off-Broadway's playwrights' horizons. He is questioning what degree of compassion should society fairly hold out to those who have served their time for sexual abuse, assault, or rape. This is what they're doing. I mean, if you guys didn't catch episode I think it was 38 when I was talking about Alfred Kinsey and John Money. You should really go back to it, because I mean that stuff was going back in like the 50s, 60s, and 70s and 80s. I mean, and like this is where we're at now. This is those two guys. Like, I can't stress enough that they are the reason why this is going on. I mean, it's crazy. Okay, so I also wanted to mention this part of it. So he's loaded the dice to some degree in Downstate, as the predators who've completed their prison terms are depicted not as monsters, but rather as complicated, troubled souls. So this gets back to what I've talked about before, where they're trying to replace the word pedophile with the word MAP, minor attracted persons. Here they're saying predators instead of pedophiles. I mean, that's an unexcusable act. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. No, I think no. No. We're not going here. This is not what I'm going to allow to be normalized in society. Like, and that's exactly what I see happening, and it's just downright sick and disgusting, and I don't like it. There's no sweeping under the threadbare rug and Downstate of the heinous offenses for which the men have been severely punished. How severely? Chemical castration? Oh, we learn about what each of them has done, and we are in effect asked to judge for ourselves what magnitude of ongoing torment each deserves. It develops here as an agonizing moral question, one that our retributive correctional culture would rather not have to debate. And it is made even thornier by the drama's most disagreeable character, a victim of Fred's, now grown up and portrayed all too irritatingly well by Tim Hopper. So I take it that, yeah, that's what's going on. Wonderful. But yeah, I mean, it's really crazy when you think about it. I mean, there's so much stuff that's going on right now that is like really trying to like soften the blow on like what pedophilia is, and I think it's absolutely mind-blowing that people are trying to do this, and like there's no way in hell I'm going to ever no pedophiles are the worst people in the world. You'll never no, not gonna do it. Not coming from here.
Couple of Hoosiers podcasts. You can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, CastBox, pretty much anywhere that you listen to your podcast. We live stream on Odysee and upload to YouTube and Rumble and put some little clips on the TikTok when they let us. But if you want to get everything all in one place, just go to coupleofhoosiers.com.